This documentary is on Freddie Mercury, the voice of Queen. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Freddie Mercury was a British musician, singer, and songwriter who rose to fame as the lead vocalist of the rock band Queen. Born Farrokh Bulsara on September 5, 1946, in Stone Town, Zanzibar, now Tanzania, he was the son of Parsi parents from India. He grew up in India and later moved to England, where he formed Queen with guitarist Brian May and drummer Roger Taylor in 1970. With their unique blend of rock, hip-hop, and opera, Queen went on to become one of the most popular and influential bands of all time, and Mercury became known as one of the greatest frontmen in rock history. Mercury's distinctive vocal style, flamboyant stage presence, and songwriting abilities helped to propel Queen to stardom. His powerful vocals were capable of reaching high notes, and his unique vocal range, combined with his flamboyant stage persona, made him one of the most iconic figures in rock history. He was known for his high-energy performances and extravagant costumes, and he often engaged in playful banter with the audience during his shows. Mercury's songwriting talents were also an integral part of Queen's success. He wrote many of the band's biggest hits, including Bohemian Rhapsody, We Are the Champions, Somebody to Love, and Don't Stop Me Now. His lyrics often dealt with themes of love, relationships, and self-empowerment, and his songs continue to be popular today. Despite his success, Mercury lived a complicated personal life. He was openly gay during a time when homosexuality was still stigmatized, and he kept his relationships private. In 1987, he announced that he had contracted HIV, and he died from complications related to the disease on November 24, 1991, at the age of 45. Mercury was born Farrokh Bulsara on September 5, 1946, in Stone Town, Zanzibar, which was then a British protectorate, now part of Tanzania. He was the youngest of 5 children born to Bomi and Bulsara, who were Parsis from the Gujarat region of India. Mercury's father worked as a cashier for the British Colonial Office, and his family lived in a large house with servants. Mercury grew up in a multicultural environment and was exposed to a variety of music and cultures from an early age. He attended a British-style boarding school in India, where he excelled academically and musically. He learned to play the piano and was a member of the school choir. In 1964, Mercury and his family moved to England, where he enrolled at Ealing Art College in London. He continued to pursue his interest in music and formed a band called the Hectics with some of his classmates. However, he soon realized that he wanted to pursue a career in music full-time and dropped out of college. In 1969, Mercury joined a band called Smile, which featured guitarist Brian May and drummer Roger Taylor. Mercury quickly established himself as the band's frontman, and he contributed his songwriting talents to the group. Smile soon changed its name to Queen, and bassist John Deacon joined the band in 1971. Queen's first album, titled Queen, was released in 1973 and received positive reviews. However, it was their 4th album, A Night at the Opera, that catapulted them to international fame. The album featured the hit single Bohemian Rhapsody, which showcased Mercury's vocal range and songwriting abilities. The song became an instant classic and remains one of the most popular rock songs of all time. After the success of A Night at the Opera, Queen continued to release hit albums and singles throughout the 1970s and 1980s. They toured extensively and played to sold-out crowds around the world. Mercury's performances were legendary, and he became known for his elaborate stage costumes, his charismatic stage presence, and his ability to connect with audiences. In addition to his work with Queen, Mercury also released 2 solo albums, Mr. Bad Guy in 1985 and Barcelona in 1988. Barcelona was a collaboration with opera singer Montserrat Cabal, and the title track was used as the theme song for the 1992 Summer Olympics in Barcelona. Mercury's death in 1991 was a great loss to the music world. He was mourned by fans and fellow musicians alike, and his legacy continues to live on. Queen has sold over 150 million albums worldwide, making them one of the best-selling bands in history. Their music has influenced countless artists and continues to be played on radio stations and streaming platforms around the world. Mercury's impact on popular culture is also significant. He was known for his flamboyant style and his ability to challenge social norms. He was openly gay during a time when homosexuality was still stigmatized, and he helped to break down barriers for the LGBTQ+ community. He was also a champion of AIDS awareness and was one of the first high-profile celebrities to go public with his diagnosis. In 2018, a biopic about Mercury and Queen, titled Bohemian Rhapsody, was released. The film received mixed reviews but was a box office success, grossing over $900 million worldwide. Actor Rami Malek won an Academy Award for his portrayal of Mercury. Freddie Mercury was a one-of-a-kind talent who left an indelible mark on the music world. His powerful vocals, songwriting abilities, and flamboyant stage presence helped to make Queen one of the most popular and influential bands of all time. Despite his success, Mercury lived a complicated personal life and faced many challenges, including his HIV diagnosis. However, he remained committed to his music and his art, and his legacy continues to inspire generations of musicians and fans. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our new videos. Thank you.